let's get the stream started. Good morning. Check I am live. Which I appear to be. Let me pop out the chat. And then I should get some Yakuza soundtrack going, probably. Go in the background for like 15 minutes. Okay, Dragon Infinite Wealth soundtrack.
I'm about to switch phone.
Nope, don't want to hear your advertising. Then we'll do the social posts, and then I will look at the chat. So I will be looking at the chat any minute now. Just gotta wait for this advert to go away so I can get the soundtrack up and running. Go away, advertisement. Oh no, this is a second advertisement. Oh. Carol. This will probably do. Do the socials. Get the chat up. And then I can say hello to people properly. It's almost time for me to say hello to people. Let me have a look. Right. Good morning, Valentine, Predicanga. Good morning, Nurg. Good morning, the BT. Good morning, Laura. Don't know what this stream is, but my mystery stream prediction is Binding of Isaac, all achievements for Tainted Lost Run. Yep, and that's a single stream. We're going to do that in just one single stream. We'll do that. Don't know what this stream is. This is the Yakuza series, Like a Dragon. The games where you played the people from the Yakuza. They're gonna tell us what they're making next. Are we gonna play more as... Ooh, can I turn this down a bit? Nah, it's probably the right volume. Are we gonna play more as Ichiban? Our lovable guy who was in Hawaii with the big hair? We're gonna be playing as him. Is Kiryu secretly not dead from cancer, and maybe we play as him? Who knows? But we'll know soon. Kara says, this is a surprise. For Thing, I woke up and will watch this before back to sleep. I forgot this was happening until I literally sat down with my breakfast at my work desk at like 29 minutes past 10, and then a minute later my phone was like, reminder, half an hour, there's the Yakuza thing. I'm like, I guess I can eat my breakfast and do a stream with my cup of nuclear blue. There'll probably be at least a little bit of this that's, yeah, there'll probably be at least a bit of this that'll be about the stupid Yakuza Wars mobile game that looks terrible. But show us the next one. Is it another big RPG? Morning, Dandelion. Thank you very much for the 39 months of sub Purple Penguin subscription time. Tara, thank you very much for the Prime sub. Thank you very much for sneaking into Bezos' house and going, quick, the Yakuza are outside, run! And using his momentary confusion to steal some pennies and slide them over the table to me, so thank you. Yeah, we've got like 10 minutes. I feel like whatever we see today is probably going to confirm that the RPG series is continuing and that we're continuing the RPG direction. Seems to be timed well with the Sega Steam sale. I mean, that feels pretty obvious, yeah. We have bingo for the announcements. It's not a big enough thing for me to really feel like doing a bingo is justified. It's not like, you know, a Nintendo Direct where we're going to have like 50 announcements in the space of 40 minutes and therefore like scattershot some predictions. Like, the prediction here would be, it would be another one of those we do one bingo board, one bingo square, and it's like a Yakuza game. Do we have bingo like the PS5 Pro? Yeah, we did a single square one for that was just PS5 Pro. I mean, I really hope we get It's a Stardew. Given that we had It's an Animal Crossing in the last one, I wouldn't put it past the next Yakuza game having a Stardew Valley mode, but I don't think we would see it this early. I mean, I think we could do a 50-50 vote. Do we think it's another turn-based RPG, or do we think it's a return to real-time punchy? Because, like, I could see them going back to real-time punching and, like, not having Kiryu as the protagonist. And having something like... Oh! What was the name of the guy, he tried to break our kneecaps with a crowbar, right, at the start of Infinite Wealth. We were with Edgy in his apartment when he was, like, on the laptop, being like, oh, I can help you get the address of where you gotta go. And then the guy breaks in with the crowbar, he's like, I'm gonna fuck you up. But then by the end of the game, we got on well with him. He kept showing up with a crowbar ready to break our kneecaps. Our taxi driver party member worked for him. I forget his fucking name. Cass Fireborn says, I'm still holding out for Yakuza Vancouver. I want to believe. Chat, if we get Yakuza Vancouver today, I think they owe me royalties. Minus Titus, thank you very much for the 41 months of sub. Well, I'm gonna move to this screen for just a second and move back to this screen. Do I still have my Yakuza Vancouver memes on hand? I had better do. Where are my Yakuza Vancouver memes? Oh. Sorry, we have official music on the stream now, I see. Cool, let me get back to looking for Yakuza Vancouver. Where are my Oh yeah, here's one of them. Will Kasuga keep his royal title as the King of the Himbos? Oh, of course, no one can dethrone King of the Himbos. Yeah, we've got some corner gas memes for Yakuza Vancouver. For all of you out there that know the Saskatchewan-based Canadian sitcom Corner Gas about a gas station in the middle of nowhere in Saskatchewan. For all of you corner gas heads, here's our Yakuza Vancouver memes. Oh, I forgot we made these. I love these. I love these stupid Yakuza Canada memes. Where was the other one? I know there's at least one more I have in this folder somewhere. Where's the Due South one? I know I made one about Due South. Oh yeah, I did this really shitty Due South Photoshop. This is it. This is the official concept art for Yakuza Vancouver. Look, the best memes are the ones that are made for like 6 people. Like, my favorite meme I've ever made, and I've talked about this one before, I know it, is the stupid TikTok I made where it was Kimya Dawson's Keep On Writing, where I cut a sentence short so it sounded like she said, and if you see me and I'm screaming about Oddish, where it was meant to be auditions for Annie, and then just threw up a picture of an Oddish on screen. I was like, for all those Pokemon / Kimya Dawson fans. I want to see Kiryu be a Mountie. Let Kiryu have Mountie in his list of job classes in the next game. How long have we got left on this? 7 minutes. I'm too sleepy today. Cass says I would have summoned a moose. You should be allowed to summon a moose. Other stuff I've got coming up today, stuff that I was actually planning to work on today before I remembered this happened. I have the first of a series of videos reacting to an anime that I haven't watched in 15 years. Not usually a reaction content-y person, I say while doing a reaction stream. Not usually for, like, narrative-focused media reactions. But I've gone back and started rewatching the 11-episode anime that made me come out as trans, like, 15 years ago. A show called Wandering Sun, or Harura Musuka. I've gone back 15 years later to go, hey, the last time I watched this, I was not out as trans. I watched it all in one sitting, stared at the wall for 4 hours crying, and came out to my girlfriend. So let's go back and rewatch it and see how it holds up. And these episodes, the episodes of the anime are like 20 minutes long. The first episode of me reacting to the first episode is like almost 50 minutes long. Terra, ACAB does include Mounties, but just... he's not actually going to be a Mountie, it's just going to be an outfit he wears for super moves. It's just a silly little costume. And I know that Mounties are cops, but also... Look, Terra, you are correct, but also, I have a Canadian absentee father who I only really bonded with via Due South. And therefore, in my head, Mounties are like a separate thing. I have weird emotional baggage with Mounties, so in my head I'm like, no, Mounties are good because they are... I had a good time with my father. Being on the internet is exposing your trauma, but smiling while you do it. Ta-da! Yeah. My biological dad's side of the family are all from Canada. My dad grew up in Edmonton. I heard a lot about the Edmonton Oilers growing up. My dad is a big Wayne Gretzky fan. But yeah, no, my dad's whole side of the family like grew up in Canada. In theory, I should be eligible for dual citizenship, which for a while has been my get out of the country plan should the UK really fucking go to shit for trans people. My fucking bailing on it plan is to try and acquire dual citizenship off of my father's side. Does this mean you like ice hockey, Laura? I played a lot of ice hockey video games. I've never like played actual ice hockey. I've ice skated. I enjoy ice skating. If I had to pick a sport that boils down to hit thing into net, ice hockey is the coolest one to watch. I would far rather watch ice hockey than any other hit the thing into, like, make the thing go in the net sport. It is the coolest of the make thing go in the net sports. Yes, Cass says they're just clearly Due South Mounties who also may be magic. Yeah, Due South Mounties and actual Mounties are two different things. James L. Cameron says Mounties are defenders of the mountains and wildlife. They're like the Clapton Planet style of cops. Am I not on Hawaii Yakuza? I am not on Hawaii Yakuza. Is Kiryu still around to be protagonist? At the end... Okay, spoilers for the end of Infinite Wealth. Kiryu is still alive. He has cancer, but he's finally accepted maybe I should, like, fucking do some chemo about this. So, he's probably not going to be in a state immediately to go around punching people and being the action protagonist of the series, but he, right now, could still show up in a narrative role in games. It is implied, rather than just accepting, like, I'm just gonna let myself die because everyone in my life, I've made their life worse by being around them. Half of Infinite Wealth is just Kiryu doing his bucket list and going and seeing all the people who he thought he ruined their lives, and turns out he actually made their lives better. And maybe it's a stupid idea to let the cancer kill me. Maybe I should fucking do some chemo about it. So he's getting chemo and actually, like, trying to fight the fight and maybe get a few more years out of it rather than just letting it take him. That's where Kiryu's at. Danaline says I'll allow it because there's no net in Virtual Ball. I used to play street hockey as an especially aggressive left defense. It was fun. Hockey's fun. I've played, like, not ice hockey, but, like ground hockey, would you call it? Like, hockey on tarmac. And that's been fun. The BT says, by the way, when taking your nationality test, don't say ice hockey. That implies other hockey exists, which I believe is the only thing that upsets Canadians. I know this, but also, the only times I played hockey growing up were not on ice, and therefore, in my head, I do have to distinguish them. I'm like, I did play hockey, I just didn't play it on ice. Hockey on tarmac is street hockey, yeah. Field hockey, yeah, street hockey. I was like, I know there's words for it. I wanted to say field hockey, and I was like, field hockey's... It feels like it's got to be on a field. Yeah, James L. Cameron. Honestly, Yakuza Infinite Wealth, it's a game of two halves, and one of those halves is men will literally die from cancer instead of going to therapy. Anyway, it's Yakuza time. Sorry, it's 30 seconds to Yakuza time. Yeah, no, there's like a good 30 or 40 hours of Infinite Wealth that is Kiryu learning maybe I should just go to therapy rather than let the cancer do me in. Oh, I hadn't considered Majima being the punch-em-up protagonist again. Yeah, we're doing another action game. Yeah, this is not who I was thinking. I was thinking of Infinite Wealth's Majima analog. Because Infinite Wealth has a character with Majima energy, whose name I keep fucking forgetting. He owns the casino that kind of becomes your base for a while. He protects the mum and daughter, hang out in his casino. He's like Majima with longer hair. He was just in this flash here. Yakuza 0 is a pretty good place to start, honestly. Yakuza 0 is pretty good. Yamai! That's who I was thinking of. Yamai was my pick for who would be action protagonist if Kiryu's not around. But I'd been a stupid idiot and not stopped to consider they could just fucking go back to Majima. Let's get things straight. I'm starting off about 6 months back, if that's cool. Yeah, so when we saw him, he was like, out of the game. I'm done, I'm out of the game. But then he did come back in the final Millennium Tower climbing section to help out Kiryu. Oh no, someone trying to sell me real Twitch viewers. What a shame. Oh, someone beat me to it. Who beat me to it on the ban? Ah, Lauren Gilligan. Oh no, you banned them. Oh wait, we're doing another one that starts with our protagonist washed up on the beach. Wasn't that how Ichiban started the last one? Is he also going to be in Hawaii? Because it looks like this isn't going to be Japan. Oh! Don't know what came over me, really. Guess I was just real grateful for the drink. Please tell me we're gonna train up a little tiger friend. Even the best booze couldn't have topped it. Yeah, is that... Are we doing... No, I don't think this is going to be how he ended up freezing his balls off in a shack in the middle of nowhere. I think this is going to be after that. Oh shit, Majima's got amnesia? My own name ran up and ran out of me. Total blank slate. Huh. It wasn't all bad, though. Felt pretty good. In a way, I was kind of like being reborn. Is this gonna be Majima bumbling amnesiac around Hawaii? Yeah, instead of the man who erased his name, the man who just forgot it. The man who drank too much and forgot his name. Oh, is this gonna be like Majima is the hero of small island community. Nele Island, yeah. The waste Pelican had stockpiled just sat there, leaking all kinds of radiation into the ocean unchecked. Yeah, this is post-Infinite Wealth. Till half a year ago, someone found out and turned it into a whole controversy. Recently, some Yakuza came over from Japan claiming they had the safe way to dispose of the waste. Yep. The one-eyed Yakuza causing trouble. He was here, wasn't he? Okay, so we're continuing to deal with, like, the repercussions of the world using Hawaii as its nuclear dumping ground. I'm glad we're not dropping that plotline, and that we are continuing to explore the ramifications of that. And that we're not throwing away Hawaii as an interesting setting to do stuff with. I was saying this before, that I really hoped we would get more... Oh my god, he's gonna be a pirate captain. Yakuza Captain Majima! Yakuza Captain Majima in the Hawaiian Oceans. Madlantis. We're searching for Madlantis. Yakuza like a pirate! Yes, BT! I hope that's what it's called. Like a pirate. Like a dragon black flag. Oh, he's building up his little squad of friends! He's making his little pirate ship! Genuinely, I don't remember the last time I was this giddy about a game announcement. This is so ridiculously stupid. He has dual cutlasses! Oh my god. It's Captain Majima versus Lady Demetresque. And there's a tiger on the boat. Within 2 days of waking up with no memory, he was pirate captain. That sounds on brand for Majima. It took him very little time to find his groove. Oh yeah, and of course we're going back to the mainland. Yeah, because I said this at the time, the Hawaii mainland was too good of an environment not to revisit as a big open world. Yeah, so Hawaii is your, like, any of your on-land stuff and all of your at-sea stuff happens on the boat. Yeah. Oh, I will stream this start to finish. This will be another Yakuza game we play the whole way through on stream. Pirate, like a dragon, pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. That is such a wonky name, but I love it. Also, February next year. Is that worldwide? Is that February worldwide?
Hello, everyone.
That's such a stupid name. Like a dragon, pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. You know what? I respect it. It should have been like a pirate, but
Today, I would like to share
like a dragon, pirate Yakuza in Hawaii.
In Hawaii, and information regarding RGG Studio.
My name is Uchida from Sega, and I'll be your host today. Thank you.
It is the perfect stupid name. It is exactly as fucking nonsensical as I wanted it to
surprised,
be.
and I'm pretty sure all the fans were surprised too by the video we just watched. So, one of the most popular characters in the series, Majima, is he going to be the protagonist for this new game?
Is Majima, the man we saw be the
As you saw in the
protagonist in that
video,
trailer?
one
Is
of
he
the
gonna
most
be the
popular characters
protagonist?
in the Yakuza series? Goro Majima will be the MC for this game.
I'm so surprised. Fucking low balls.
Last year, we released Like a Dragon Gaiden, The Man Who Erased His Name, which takes place between Yakuza Like a Dragon and Infinite Wealth, which
The tiger's
did
the
not feature
protagonist.
Kasuga as the main
Hey,
character,
Bazil Bresh.
and
I love the color palette.
just
of
like,
this.
unlike Infinite Wealth, this new game is not going to feature Kasuga as the main character, but it's going to be...
Yeah, I
Majima
was
Goro.
right. I was right in as much as they're going to revisit Hawaii. They're going to make someone else the action protagonist. I thought it was going to be Yamai. My other pick was the taxi driver guy. I forget his name, but I feel like the taxi driver could have made a fun action protagonist.
Kiryu, is this new game going to be also an action adventure game?
That's right. This is a game where you can enjoy being a pirate, with pirate being the key word, and it's going to be an action-adventure game.
I feel like they could have just shown us the trailer and left. I don't think we're really learning much here from this man on stage.
If I talk about the story details, it's going to end up
XBB, we
being
are
very,
excited.
very long,
The trailer was
but the
fucking
stage
wild.
Will be Hawaii.
Majima is a pirate in Hawaii with amnesia and a little tiger
When
friend.
Majima arrives at the island,
And he-
lost his memory. Why did he go to Hawaii? Who
I
will
got
he
giddy
meet?
as
What is his
fuck.
purpose? So
As
we're
soon
gonna
as this man
introduce
is
the
done
guests,
waffling,
and
I'm
we're
going
gonna
back and
be talking
rewatching that
about,
trailer because that
to give
trailer
you
is
more information
delightful.
later.
So let me introduce the cast for Like a Dragon Pirates Yakuza in Hawaii.
I assume this is just going to be the Japanese cast that they reveal. Yeah, I really don't know what this man being on stage is going to add. I mean, the game's out in, what, we're in September now, so... It's out in 5 months. Like, this month, I've got Echoes of Wisdom, and, like, you know, there's Dragon Age coming out next month. Then it's gonna be barely, like, 3 months until this. Like, this is pretty damn close. Here is our time. Oh, his seashell around on the necklace looks like a crown. I bet that kid is the Pirate King. I'm putting my bet down now. That kid is the Pirate King. 5 months is more time than I want to wait for this. But at least we're no longer in the era of it's going to come out in Japan and then like 2.5, 3 years later, if you're lucky, come out in England. Oh, they just put that man in the video game, huh? They just scanned him and he isekai'd into this video game, that actor. Oh, the Palicana are back. Apparently killing their cult leader did not defeat the cult. Oh, does that mean that the little girl taking over as Palicana's leader has not rooted out the cult? Oh. There will be a DLC where you can fight Luffy from One Piece. I really hope so. I want to fight Luffy. I want Majima versus Luffy. I want Luffy to be a fucking summon I can call up on my phone. Come on. I'm only continuing to watch this because I want to know, is it coming out in English territories the same day? Is it day and date worldwide release? Please tell me it is. I need to believe that February... Also February 28th! It's coming out on that weird day. Two weeks after Valentine's. Gosh. Yeah, I just need to know that that's a date that I can rely on. The last, like, 3 releases have been global day and date. But I feel like it will be. Or were they? Did Gaiden come out earlier? Gaiden might not have been global.
Let's go ahead and introduce the guests. First, this game's protagonist, Majima Goro, played by Hidenari Ugaki.
Thank you for
How
having
he
me here.
resists wearing an eye patch on stage, I do
My
not
name
know.
is Hidenari Ugaki.
If I were
Majima
playing
Goro.
Majima, I would wear an eye patch everywhere I went. I'd be like, I'm in a method actor. I'm
Noah
in
Rich,
character.
played by First Summer Wika.
My name is First Summer Wika, playing the role
Okay,
of Noah
Lauren
Rich.
Gillingham
Thank you
is
for
maybe
having me
correct.
today.
I don't want Luffy, I want some guy who eats a
Continuing
legally
on.
distinct boing boing no me
Shigaki
devil's fruit
Terihiko,
that he
played by
thinks gives him powers, but it does
Munetaka
not. You might be right, that might be what I want
I'm
instead,
Minetaka
actually.
Aoki, playing the role of Shigaki.
He's
Terihiko.
trying to punch you from really far
Continuing
away.
on.
It's like, you're
Masaru
dodging my
Fujita,
punches. It's like, no,
played
your
by
punches aren't getting
Ryuji
anywhere near me.
Akiyama.
Your arms don't stretch. I'm Alex C. Thank you very much for the Prime sub. Super appreciate
My name
it.
is Ryuji Akiyama, playing the role of Masaru Fujita.
Thank you very much for
Thank you
distracting
for having me
Bezos by
today.
telling him pirates are attacking his yacht so that you can steal some pennies and slide them over the table to me.
Continuing on,
What have I missed?
Rodriguez, played by
Like
Ayumi
a
Tanida.
Dragon, pirates.
My name is
Like a
Ayumi
Dragon,
Tanida,
pirate Yakuza
playing
in
the role of
Hawaii.
Rodriguez. Thank you for having me.
Like a Dragon, pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Like a Dragon, pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Majima has amnesia and he's in Hawaii and he's a pirate now and he has a tiger friend and it's an action game, not an RPG, and he's gonna do pirate stuff in Hawaii with amnesia. That's what you've missed. Pirates in Hawaii. They didn't call it Like a Pirate,
Thank
which
you
is
for
what
joining
they
us
clearly
today,
should have
and go
called
ahead
it.
and please take a seat.
Like a Pirate.
Okay, we want to quickly ask a few questions to the cast. Ugaki-san. Outside of Yakuza 0 and Yakuza Kiwami 2, this time Majima will be the solo protagonist. How do you feel about that announcement?
I'm really not that interested in
It
this
has
interview.
been
Can we
almost
go back
20
and
years
would
since
anyone
I've
mind
been,
if we just went back and
working
rewatched some of that
for
gameplay? Because
Yakuza series, and this is the first time Majima
The modern day
being a
pirates.
solo protagonist. I'm very, very
ish.
happy.
Okay,
very
they're
excited for
fantasy
it.
pirates, but in the modern day. You know what? Screw it. We're going back. We'll get back to them waffling on in a minute. Yeah, prior to this, he washed up on a beach. This kid found him. That's all I've skipped. Let's rewatch it. 'Cause bam! Also, I'm listening to the music in the background and being like, this could be the 4 Kids One Piece rap quietly playing. Don't give it up, Majima, dreaming. Don't give it up, Noah, dreaming. Don't give it up, Tiger. Yeah, it's following, hey, there's still nuclear waste on Nele Island and that's fucked.
固めの日本人ヤクザここにも来たんだろ
They're looking for fucking, what was it called? Madlantis. Atlantis, but it's for Mad Lads.
お前ん
Madlantis.
とこのガキといたんだよ固めのヤクザはどこにいるあ俺は売られた喧嘩買っただけやで
行きたいのはネレ島だったな船の行き先決めんのは船長の仕事だ
Yeah, from waking up with no memory, it takes him 2 days to become a pirate captain, because of course it
十分
does.
資格ありだぜ
すごいじゃんおじさん
船長か
悪くない響きやの
Look at his fucking coat! I love that
っ
coat.
てとこから来てんだよギャングとかマフィアのたまり場の島
こっちも行くで準備せえ折りかじいっぱい
エスペランサの財宝って聞いたことないか
You are correct, Evelyn Boyd. He had the eye patch already. It was inevitable he would become a pirate. They look at him in the captain's hat and they're like, well, you do have the eye patch already, so what are we gonna do? I said, of course, I'm Atlantis.
なんだこりゃどうする船長ひとまず逃げるか
マッドランティスの洗礼っちゅうことかの手洗い歓迎やないかい
マッドランティス
Look at his fucking dual cutlasses. And the move where he throws them in a second and they spin in a fucking arc around him. Yes, as we pointed out, Lady Demetresque.
ちゅうわけで記憶喪失で目覚ましてたったの2日俺は海賊の船長になって海に漕ぎ出した行く手に待ち受ける数々の冒険はお宝をめぐる戦争になっていくわけねえどうせならさ目標を決めない目標例えば伝説の海賊を目指す
Legends of the Sea.
伝説の海賊かよっしゃ 俺らゴロ海賊団は伝説の海賊団を目指す
Oh, I've just noticed one of Goro's crew is big burly boy who you could summon in when you unlocked poundmates. He was your first poundmate, and then there was a femme version of him that was your first poundmate in Infinite Wealth. Gary Buster Holmes. Gary Buster Holmes is in his crew. I'm pretty sure. Let me scroll back. I'm pretty sure Gary Buster Holmes. Yeah, Gary Buster Holmes is in the crew. Oh, and the guy from Crazy Eats. Oh, is this going to be how they reuse the Sujimon system? You're going and collecting Sujimon, but they're now your pirate crew. Okay, that's smart. You crew up your pirate crew with all of the Sujimon. Okay, we're gonna jump back forward to people getting interviewed just to see if anything important's happening.
The lines. So I was pretty much myself acting that character, but this time
Gary
the
has
character
indeed
is
lost
not
his
as
giant metal
Japanese
hands, apparently.
It's a boy.
Also,
so I
yes, the
thought it might be
Sujimon rap
difficult.
does still exist.
And
Underappreciated.
then I realized how
People
used to
more
tell me
people
that I sound like a
should
boy.
appreciate the Sujimon
Usually.
rap. My magnum opus, if I am being true with myself.
So I wanted to make sure that nobody will notice the voice actor is me. Just
Okay.
the offer. And so many amazing people.
Yeah, I think it is a firm no
was
on
it
important
really
things
okay
happening.
to show my face in the game? It was exactly my face.
It is indeed exactly your face in the game,
Also
sir.
exactly the same too.
Your face does look exactly the
So
same,
we had
too.
to start from 0.
So we needed to have this special order for your body size. Freeze have abs. So it was kind of rare
We wanted to do
to have a character like me.
We
I
wanted
guess.
to do a 3D scan of you, but you were fat. We
But I'm
had to
very
get a
happy
big
to see
3D
that.
scanner.
I'm very
'cause you're
happy
big.
to be in the game as myself.
And even until now, I've never been able to see anything like this. Okay, we want to ask Tanida-san a question?
Do we want to ask him a question?
So you played Koshimizu in Yakuza 6, but this is your first time utilizing face capture.
Why are they doing this as part of the announcement? Because they
how
brought a
do you
whole
feel
room
about
full of
seeing yourself
journalists
as a
in
character in the
Japan,
game?
and they got to make the room full of
I
journalists
was
feel like they
very,
got
very
stuff they can
happy to
report.
see my face in the game. With
You would be
using
surprised at how many
over
like press
100
events
cameras.
do a thing.
to do
They're
the
not
face
usually
capture.
broadcast, but we'll do a thing like this so that you're like, if I needed like turn something
Doing the
someone said into a
narration for
hook
the
for a piece,
series
I've got
since
something to work
Yakuza
with.
3. And this is my first time doing a face capture in the game. So I'm very happy.
I'm trying to skip forward. It's live. I can't skip forward.
And I heard about my role in advance, and when I heard about it, I just laughed. Why am I called Rodriguez? Why is my character called Rodriguez? But then Yokoyama-san said, if you look into the mirror, you'll probably know why.
I asked why my character was called Rodriguez,
No
and
matter
then
what,
I was told
his
to
face
look at
screams
myself,
Rodriguez.
and then I would know
So we
why
wanna
I was
continue
called
on to
Rodriguez.
Daito?
Very insightful.
You play Baba in Yakuza 5 and Todo Heisuke in Like a Dragon Ishin. And so this time you got a different character role as Mortimer. What was your impression when you heard about your role, Mortimer? I was
What
like,
did you think
Mortimer?
when you found out about your character? That you would be...
So I'm actually participating in this game as a voice actor. So I did the recording, but then actually finished 4 hours earlier than planned. So there was like other lines that was not really needed for the game.
Aha!
And they just decided to record it.
I
just in
didn't take
case.
as long as
So the data
expected
is
to record
somewhere.
my voice lines, so I recorded some voice lines we didn't really need. Aha! We had time left in the booth, so I said some other
So you
bits.
said that you've been wanting to come back to the series during the very long RGD stream. I finally
I was kind
got
of.
to come back to the series.
I would love to come back to the series that pays me to be in it.
And next, we want to ask Matsuda-san a question.
Okay, he's the last man in the line. I think we're
So
nearly
you have
free.
a lot of recorded lines this time, but not only voice, but singing as well. Is
Okay, karaoke's back.
was
That's
there something that left an
good that
impression on you? A moment.
sorry, I gotta mute this. What if instead of traditional karaoke, it's pirate sea shanty versions of all of the karaoke tracks? So it's Machine Gun Kiss, but as a pirate sea shanty. Okay, that's my contribution. If they don't do that, they're idiots. They're fools.
It was really tiring, but I had so much fun recording.
If I was
this
trying to
song.
sell the game right now, that's what I would have this man to say is, yeah, we had to do singing, but it's
All the
not your
songs that
traditional
had
karaoke singing.
typical
Have you ever heard
classic,
Machine Gun Kiss sung
Yakuza
by a
series, and
crew of pirates on a ship?
I think I'm pretty good at singing, so I'm very confident.
Like, that's what I would be
about
saying
what
instead of,
I
I think I'm pretty good at singing. I'd be like, Machine Gun Kiss, but it's a sea shanty.
Could you give us a comment of Yokoyama-san regarding the
Machine
casting?
Gun Kiss, we fall in love.
So everything we
I
needed
can't
to
sea
do
shanty
for
well
this
off the
game
top
was
of my
pretty
head, but you
challenging.
get what I'm going for.
So this is not a spin-off
Soon
game.
may the Weller Man come. Soon may the Machine Gun Kiss come.
And the setting is also in Hawaii.
To unload a clip of bullets of love. Will this get an English dub?
So I needed
The last three have,
Cast
both the RPGs, but
members,
also
all the people
Gaiden,
who
the man who erased his name.
I am very
Didn't
confident
it?
with.
I got an English dub. I'm pretty sure that. Yeah, that got English dubbed.
First of
Yeah,
all,
that was the first place we heard
has
the-
been in the
we
series
heard-
for a while, and
Yeah, the first. Yeah, that was the first place we heard English Kiryu. Was man who erased his name, which was an
And he's
accident.
like,
Matsuda-san too.
His voice was so cool, and Matsuda-san said,
I assume
can you
this
say
will
that
get
one
an
more
English
time?
dub.
please?
We have like an English dub voice actor for Majima
I didn't think that
exists.
he was going to be that interesting.
I think it'd be foolish to not dub it.
And also Akiyama-san. I've been his fan.
I'm literally just waiting for confirmation
this
that
is
it's
the
getting an
role
English dub and that it's releasing on
that
the same date
Akiyama-san
as in
can-
Japan. That's all. That's
only
literally
Akiyama-san
the
can
only reason
play.
I'm still here.
I can't talk about that now, but you'll learn about his role later.
I've got work I need to be
And also
doing.
for
Just
Daito-san.
tell me, can I play
really
this game
wanted
in
him
English on the
in the series
28th?
again.
Okay, Lauren Yelling
And I
MB.
wanted to cast
Um,
where I know
you're
that
not
the
wrong,
quality is extremely high.
But that
and we wouldn't be able to
I'm talking
accomplish
about the
that this time.
modern incarnation of dubbed Kiryu as opposed to
Yokoyama-san,
the one
could
that
you
this
give
series
us a little
pretends
bit
never
more
existed.
details about the game? And
Sure.
about the overview of the game.
Because I loved
producer
Mark
Haru
Hamill as
will be
Majima.
explained
Mark Hamill was a great
introduce-
Majima.
the overview of the game. Please come up to the stage.
Okay, I need to turn the fan on. It's too warm in my office today. I'm wearing a hoodie. That's kind of my fault, but... Let's go turn the fan on.
I'm Yosuke Hori, the producer of Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Go ahead, please sit.
Okay.
Let's hear from Hori producer.
I might just bail on this
So,
shortly
first I'll
and wait for
introduce,
press release to tell me more.
What type of game this will be.
At first, as we said earlier, the genre is an action adventure.
Does Eurogamer know anything more than I do? Let's have a look.
For the first time, Majima Goro is a solo protagonist in this game. And there will be a lot of typical Majima,
Nope.
typical Yakuza.
No news
theme,
coverage yet of the fact this game exists.
exhilarating
Damn, I was hoping there was a press
gameplay
release I could
in the
read.
game. And please take a look at this video.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so coming back to Hawaii, I like this combat system. Big in-the-air kicks. Dash attacks, big blade slices. I like the dramatic energy flares on all the hits. Fucking ghost summons. Okay, I'm glad I stuck around now. I needed to see Majima summoning ghosts. I'm glad he can wear his pirate attire on land. Yeah, Like a Pirate was just right there. That is the one that we got attached to while watching the trailer. That sure does look like
Thank you very much, everyone.
Yakuza.
So
This is the thing
this
about showing off a game
was
like
the
this.
battle
You show me
intro
more of
video.
it, and I go, yeah, that looked cool. It looked like more Yakuza.
So Week was saying that it was really, really cool. And the battle style is very, very different from Cosmo Kiryu, but it still looks like it's a lot of fun.
Yes, with
Ah,
Majima
Mad
as
Dog
the
and
protagonist
Sea Dog
this
style.
time, the battle design is very different. So it is fast-paced.
Can you switch
And it has a
style
lot of
switch,
Majima's
or is it
uniqueness.
if you're on the land you fight one way and when you're at sea you fight a different way?
That's what we aimed for. Oh, and first time ever in the series, you can jump during the battles.
You can jump in fights now. Fuck.
So you'll be able to enjoy different type of fun and feeling during the battle. And I see. So
I like
there'll
at-will
be
switching.
two
At-will
different
switching is
styles.
fun.
That's right. Mad Dog and Sea Dog styles.
Which you can switch between freely.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so start. Yeah, it's
Let me
an
introduce
action.
them.
It's an action Yakuza game. They were gonna let you style
First,
switch.
Mad Dog style. So Majima was a Yakuza known as the Mad Dog of Shimano. So this Mad Dog style is a classic, typical Majima fighting style. With
Yeah.
barehanded attacks like punches and kicks.
This is
and
Majima
with
trying to stab you.
Majima's famous weapon, dagger.
Yeah.
You can perform acrobatic and fast-paced.
He just wants to fucking gut you with his little knife.
And as you've seen in the video, you can even have your own copies.
Okay, and
Explosives,
next we
guns,
have,
whips,
the Sea Dog
cutlasses.
style, which you can fight
His famous
while
weapon.
dual-wielding cutlasses.
Dagger. Yes.
And the cutlasses in the Sea Dog style has a wide range, so you can take down many enemies at once.
Who let Majima know that guns
And with the
exist?
Sea Dog style,
This is
you can use
dangerous.
special weapons known as sidearms.
No one was ever
So
meant
you
to
can throw your
permit
cutlass
Majima the
boomerangs.
knowledge of
You
gun.
can use your firearm and a chain hook to jump and close the distance in between enemies. And there'll be more sidearms to use, and they'll be
There'll be
easy
more
to use for
sidearms.
everyone.
The BT, you might be able to
please
have a
aim
blunderbuss.
to be the
There's more
strongest pilot.
sidearms. Yes, famously
Thank you for
non-lethal
the
weapon, the
introduction.
gun. He's never killed anyone.
And
Majima never
Daiji-san,
kills.
I heard you're quite a gamer. What do you think about these battle styles? Yes, I am a gamer.
Hello, you're a gamer. Do you think the game you're being paid to act
Because I
in will
could
be cool?
Finish
With
all
its
the recording
genres.
a lot earlier than expected.
Gamer.
So I used that time to play the game demo. So we were gonna go to Yakiniku all together after recording, but then I had so much time between, so I got to play demo. So this is the first time having been able to jump during the battles.
This is the least sincere interview I've... Like, I know a staged interview with people in a thing is, like, a
I'm
little
pretty
bit
sure
fluff
you're
piece anyway,
surprised
but, like...
by the video you've seen.
This is some of the most low,
But
like,
there's a lot
softball, low effort...
Am I able to talk about that? No, you're not able to. Please don't.
Oh, what do you think of the game?
So, well, I
I'm
cannot
not
talk
allowed
about
to
it,
talk
but there's
about
so
that.
much more to it.
I played it, though. I was allowed to
I'm
jump.
not gonna talk anymore.
Hey, you're a gamer. What did you think of the combat? Stop
Does it
talking
have
about the
anything
combat.
to do with Hawaii?
getting too
or with
interesting.
Yakiniku? Yakiniku has nothing to do with it, but Hawaii does.
Hi, Valentine, I agree. I think this might be a video game. I think you might be onto something. This might be a video game.
So, regarding the battle styles, we got some information, but do you have any more information, Hori-san?
So the next is the setting of the game.
Hawaii.
Oh, this game is pirate themed. So you'll sail on the open sea and discover many new places.
Around Hawaii.
I'd like to introduce 3 main places in the game. Check out the video.
It's Hawaii, and Nele Island, and Madlantis.
First is Hawaii, which was introduced in Infinite Wealth.
Oh, I'm glad I'm fun to be around.
You can rampage as Majima in the biggest stage in the series. And
Like-
Oh, we can still...
just like classic Yakuza,
Yeah.
there's going to be plenty of mini games and sub-stories to enjoy.
The next is Ridge Island. It's a small, isolated island. The story begins with Majima meeting this boy called Noah. So this is where everything starts. The very
Okay.
important place for
Okay,
the
we got a
story.
little pirate town. You can still, yeah, you can still do the
Finally.
little,
And it's a new stage called Madlantis. It's a ship graveyard-like place where dangerous pirates gather.
Oh, there's like sparks falling from the
So
sky
this is
effect.
almost like a
Visual
place
effects are
where
interesting.
all your enemies gather.
And a landmark being the Pirate Coliseum, where the strongest enemies enjoy intense battles. There's going
Yeah.
to be more to enjoy at
Yeah.
Madlantis, so look forward to that.
So that was 3 main settings in the game. But as you sail, there's going to be a lot more to see. So you'll be able to find treasure islands or islands occupied by enemies and much more. So please look forward to
There will
them.
be islands with stuff on them in our pirate adventure
Thank you.
game.
Seems- You'll be able to go by ship, so it's going to be a completely new adventure experience for the Yakuza series.
Yeah, of course. There will be new ones and classic ones. There will be a lot more. We got plenty kinds of mini games. And then we got some video about them. So please take a look.
Video about the minigames. This is what I'm here for. This is the good shit. Okay, Crazy Eats is coming back. Crazy Eats is great. Give me new maps for Crazy Eats. I will enjoy that. Go-karting! The go-karting's back. I fucking love their Mario Kart. Majima dress up, very important. Okay, that's the only outfit that Majima's wearing the entire playthrough. I need that pink leather mini, like, how do I even describe that?
What was that?
Corset skirt, corset dress.
So that was an intro to the
Pink
game's
leather
minigames.
corset dress Majima is the only acceptable
And if you
outfit we're
take
going
a
to
look at
wear
the
in this
screen,
game.
these are the games that you saw in the video. So I'll go ahead and explain them.
Are they calling
So
changing
you saw
your
Crazy
outfit a
Delivery, which was first
minigame?
introduced in Infinite Wealth, where you
Also, it
delivered
looks like
food
traditional
pizza.
karaoke.
And onigiri.
I'm sad. I got myself
We
excited
did,
for sea
we
shanty
added new
karaoke.
courses. And of course, we have a Dragon Kart, which is like a racing minigame, and now
Hey.
we have a Hawaii course.
Let
that
me
has been added.
mute this. Yakuza developers, pay me to come consult for you. You will need to bring in a translator, obviously, but, like, bring me in. We could have called this Like a Pirate and had the karaoke minigame be sea shanties.
Songs have been added,
Call
including
me.
ones by Majima. And of course, we have Coordinate or Outfit, where you can change Majima's outfit.
Why is he not in the pink dress in the screenshot?
So
Put him back in the dress.
So we actually try really hard for the outfit, and nearly 200 kinds of items are available in the game.
Ooh. There's only one outfit that counts.
So you can enjoy walking around or the story with your favorite outfit. And moreover, we have new content called Masaru's Love Journey, where Akiyama tries to find love with the Minato girls.
It's
So
the one
this
minigame
is
I will never
brand new
play
content that
unless
has
forced
not been
to,
in the
is
series
the weird live
yet.
action dating games in the series.
So there's going to be
They unsettle
classic
me.
minigames, new minigames, and many ways to play. So please enjoy minigames in this new adventure.
I'm very curious about Masaru's love journey and Yokoyama-san. Since it's called
If-
Masaru's love journey,
No, I'm muting
Akiyama-san
this.
is involved in this.
If we don't, if the rest of the footage in this presentation is not Majima in the pink dress, they have failed me. They have failed me if they use any other outfit for the rest of the cutscenes in this presentation now.
Actions are a little bit difficult to control.
So one day, Masaru talks to Majima and asks, saying he wants to meet Minato girls.
Oh, we should not be talking this long about the live action video dating
So
fucking
this is-
minigame. It's
So
the
this is
worst
related to
minigame in
the
every
audition
fucking
that we
Yakuza.
had a while ago, which was the Minato girls audition. So we actually made a video.
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh no, we're really deep diving in, aren't we? Oh, is it the guy who is just in the game as himself? Okay, this makes me more into the minigame, actually. As long as we see, like, I'm gonna say, like, at least 40% of the footage is jump scares of this man being weirdly horny with his eyes
It was
bulging a
actual
little.
live action video.
I may be back on board. Going like,
When
So
I
that
was
That was one of the things I was concerned about when it wasn't CG, when they told me that it was live action.
it's not about me dating creepy live action girls. It's about me trying to help him get a
So it's
girlfriend,
not
and that
gonna
I'm
be
on
CG at all.
board
It was
with.
actually live action the entire time.
本当に港区系女子の方との今オーディションでねやられた方と随分結構はい盛り上がりましたよ。
so I had so much fun with all the girls who won the audition.
そのいわゆる中身、まあいろいろありましたね。マサルさんいろんな格好してましたけど、まあなんであんな格好になるのかっていうのあるとして、そういうところのネタだし。
So as you seen in the video, he was actually changing his outfit
天才ですからやっぱそのね。
a lot, and he was wearing a lot of kinds of outfit, and you'll find out why he was wearing those too in the game.
いやいや本当ですよ。
Oh, big shocking secrets. I'll find out why he was wearing an outfit.
これができるのはロバート秋山さんしか。
Yeah, I
This
don't
was
need to hear how
actually
much
my
fun you had
first
with the girls
idea
that
that I
won
had for the
audition.
game.
I want
And
you
I
to tell me
knew
it was a
that it had
very
to be
professional
Akiyama. I knew
working
that no one
experience. It
else
was
could
not fun
fulfill
at
that
all. It
role.
was very professional and businessy.
And I'm just thinking, where, even in the game, is this going to happen or take place?
めちゃめちゃ石鹸まみれでサングラスかけて
And for this video, I actually did take this shower.
どう使うんだろうと思いながらいやでも嬉しいですはい
Was that his fun anecdote? He had a
So that
shower
was Masaru's
before.
love journey, and
He had a
please look
shower
forward to
before he filmed with the girls.
More info about it.
Well, lastly, Hori, do you have any additional comments? With this, with Pirates, this might look a little bit quirky from your first look, but don't worry about it. It will contain the hot drama and exhilarating action that's typical in Yakuza games. And there's still a ton of unannounced information, and this was just a small piece of everything. So the RGG studio will be working hard, and at the studio, it's fun and like a festival to be working on the game. So we hope that we can enjoy Like a Dragon, Pirates, Yakuza in Hawaii together. So please look forward to it. And thank you very much for having me.
At most
Thank
this
you
can
very
be
much,
15
Hori
minutes
producer.
long.
Thank you very
If this is still going 15 minutes from now, I need to just leave and get on with other work. Do you have any additional comments? I also have showered.
So far, we've been talking about the new game.
We'll give it
But
15 minutes.
Yokoyama-san, I heard you got other announcements to make.
Oh, other things.
That's right.
PS5
So,
Pro support for
Even
Like a
Hori-san, as
Dragon.
you may have noticed, we
Let me
have
predict.
very spectacular outfits on.
You guys all look great.
So actually, it was Yoji Yamamoto brand that coordinated our outfits here today. So with that, I have new information regarding that.
You can buy our outfits.
Yoji Yamamoto
They're Yakuza
and RGG
branded.
Studio have decided to work together on new projects outside of fashion and video games. RGG Studio has been expanding outside of games, such as films and plays. RGG Studio wished to show the appeal of Yakuza series to people worldwide. Today, we are introducing their first project, collaboration with Wildside, which is a conceptual
Look at
project
how
of Yoji
immaculate
Yamamoto.
our suits are. Anyway, here's a
So,
t-shirt line.
Wildside has set the concept color of black, but it's not limited to fashion, but also art, interior, lifestyle, and other categories as well.
Some of these are pretty cool hoodies, actually. I
And
can't
when
deny.
deciding, they thought that this was a brand that matches Yakuza series worldview.
I don't
Yokoyama-san,
need
what
to
do you
hear
think
about a
the
company
cloth
matching
design?
your series worldview.
It's
You made
so
shirts.
Cool. So
Cool.
What do you,
Next
what do you guys
announcement.
think about today's clothes?
Oh. Are we really gonna stop and ask everyone here about...
Like Wika-san, you probably don't really wear black. I usually wear colorful outfits. I don't really choose black for my outfit. So
What do
it's
you
kinda
think of
rare
these outfits we're trying to sell
for me
everyone
to wear
today?
this.
Well, the concept is
I
black,
even went
and I don't
to
really wear
his,
black.
Studio.
I'm
Yoji
wearing
Yamamoto
it because
studio
you
for the
made me
fitting
wear black.
in advance.
Let me buy this man's weird floral
So
jacket.
the fact
Don't
that,
sell
there's
me a
gonna be goods
t-shirt.
and clothes that we'll be able to wear. That's awesome.
Also, this man looks like Hayao Miyazaki, the Ghibli guy. In certain angles, he keeps looking like Miyazaki. Go on. Just tell me something that isn't... Here are two
So far, we used
t-shirts.
to have collab with like one of the titles, one of our series titles. But this time, it's the collab with RGG Studio as a whole.
Yeah, they're selling merch.
Yakuza
Bellamine,
series
if you've
as
just
whole.
arrived, it's Yakuza but pirates now. It's pretty cool. And then they spent 45 minutes completely waffling.
I actually show some of the samples to
Okay,
Wika-san.
previously we would do brand collaborations
we'll
with
probably
clothing for
share
a
the
specific
info
game, but this
later
is
with
like for the whole
everyone.
series.
So
There you
please
go.
look forward to them.
That's what he's saying. Yeah, let me skim back so you can see.
We want everyone to
where things were
enjoy
looking
the
interesting.
Yakuza series not only as a game.
Here's what was interesting earlier. Hey, Majima lost his memory. 2 days later, he's a pirate captain. He looks real sexy in his new
マッ
outfit.
ドランティスってとこから来て
They're
る
looking for
ギャングとか
Madlantis.
マフィアのたまり場の
There's combat in here somewhere.
いつかの犯罪組織で
He's got cutlasses.
そのうち一番でかいのがクイーンミシェル
It's just Pirate Majima fighting against Lady Demetresk. And he has a baby tiger.
我が
Little baby tiger.
マッドランティス
It's pretty fucking cool. Anyway, let's get back to hearing them drone on about t-shirts.
パリコレで
Oh, sorry, is he talking about his trousers?
同じ格好をされたモデルさんが、ラ
Yeah, this is set after
I
Infinite
saw
Wealth.
one of the model wearing exactly the same costume as me on runway.
追い込んでらしくて
Yeah, we're just talking about shirts. So you know how Nele Island was used in Infinite Wealth as a dumping ground for toxic waste over in Hawaii? Yeah, apparently,
Sexy
like,
and
even after the
runway.
end of Infinite Wealth, that toxic waste hasn't been cleared up, and that's still causing problems. And that's sort of where this is set. He will be going to mainland Hawaii. He will be going to Nele Island.
I kind of
They're
stopped
still dealing
dyeing
with the
my
problems
gray
of all
hair
the
to
toxic
black
waste dumped
a
in
while
Hawaii.
ago, and
That's
I
where
feel
this
like
takes
my hair
place.
now matches the outfit very well.
With the sexy and runway dandy style.
Sexy and runaway dandy
Everyone-
style.
This outfit looks really great.
I
it looks
would
like
love
there's
to
a message
describe my outfit as sexy and runway
tried to read
dandy
it.
style.
But then I couldn't get, I couldn't understand what it means.
幼児の方いらっしゃってますよ今日きっと。
一個なんか外れてきちゃって
Ah,
難しくてあんま慣れてないから
Except or
I actually
revolution.
kind of destroyed one of the string here.
これは
I'm sorry about it.
I
Oh
wasn't
no, you
used to the
destroyed one of your
clothing yet.
fashion string.
の皆さんなんですけど、冬模様というか。
病みたいな
Oh, he looks like Yamai, which appeared in Infinite Wealth with the bad or the antagonist, just like him wearing all these clothes even in the heat in the summer.
ああすごい
Please
Yeah,
take a look
I
at
would
the
like that
back of
guy's
the
outfit
jacket.
if the dangling
Yeah,
strings
it's
were
kinda
removed. I
Very
would think it was a pretty
sexy
cool outfit.
in the back, on the back.
まあ今日
Yeah, silly string.
売るわけではないんですけどねそれが商品ではないんですけど、はい
So these are not the actual merch, but we'll have something
コートの
similar.
上にジャンパー着てるの？
These are
So
not
you're
the merch.
actually wearing another jacket on a jacket.
I'm wearing a jacket under my jacket. What has this interview become? Ah, I am wearing a jacket under my jacket. Ah.
あれそういうデザイン
Gumba Master, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii is indeed happening.
Are you
That was
actually a
45
designer?
minutes ago.
And I
They're
am
now
actually.
informing us of how one man is
Yuji
wearing a jacket
Akiyama.
under his
That's me,
jacket.
Yuji Akiyama.
今立ち上げましたリュウジアキヤ
I actually made it up right now.
これあの
I'm gonna start a brand right now, from now.
Called Yuji Akiyama. So
They
please go
really
ahead
feel
and
like
make
they're
that. That'd be
vamping for
great.
time because they have to fill an hour, which they genuinely don't.
ください。ありが
So
とう
go
Thank you
ahead.
very much for showing us the costume.
話していらっしゃいますが。
Takavian, that's
会場入り
that's been the last
So,
45
right
minutes
after
is
this,
I'm wearing a jacket
The
under my
designs will be
jacket level
available for
commentary.
viewing right outside the venue. So go ahead and please take a look.
さあ会の終了も近づいて
So we're getting close to the end.
Okay,
We
thank
also
God.
have another announcement.
龍が如くの回転パイレーツ
Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii
4月28日
will have a simultaneous worldwide release.
That's what I
on
was waiting
February
for.
28th, 2025.
That's what I was waiting.
Captions will be localized in English, VA, and Chinese. VA voice acting will be available also.
Everyone all over the world will be able to enjoy the game. In addition to the standard
Voice acting will be
release, the Digital
available.
Deluxe
Did
and
in
Majima
English?
Goro Complete
Also,
Maps
fucking
will be
pop-up
available.
pirates, but with Majima.
It
That's
will contain
adorable.
The Goro Majima Pirate Pop-Up Jr., a collaboration with the Pirate Pop-Up game.
Oh, that's
called-
officially branded from Tomy. Fuck.
And this will be available in Japan and the Asia region. And
Okay,
there's
it is
limited supply,
simultaneously
so please
releasing.
pre-order
Is it
quickly.
simultaneously dubbed? Is it dubbed
And also, we will be
simultaneously?
showcasing the game at TGS Tokyo Game Show 2024 at Makuhari Messe, which starts from September 26th next week. We'll also have
yeah.
many
What did?
contests at our
Let me
booth,
scroll
a
back. What
demo
did
for
they
the
say
first
about dub? About voice acting?
VA and Chinese VA voice acting will be available also.
Voice acting will be
Everyone
available
all over the world
also.
will be
I
able
think
to
is
enjoy
what
the
she
game.
said.
things, we'll be very happy to see you at the Sega booth.
They did say there was
Also,
English and
Yakuza
Chinese
Kiwami.
VA in addition to Japanese. Did they? I thought they said there would be
Rather,
subtitles
I
in
know.
English and
Will have
Chinese
a
VA.
simultaneous worldwide release on February
Yeah,
28,
BA.
2025.
Let's listen.
Captions will be localized in English, VA, and in Chinese VA. Voice acting will be available also.
Oh.
Everyone all over the world will be able to enjoy the game. In addition to the 28th, 2025.
Captions will be localized in English.
Okay, captions will be localized is like one bullet point. Separate bullet point, not about captions.
English, VA, and in Chinese VA. Voice acting will be available.
Okay, poor breaking up of the sentence. Localized captions will be available. English VA and Chinese VA voice acting will be available. Because what I heard was captions will be localized into English VA and Chinese VA. Okay, cool. English voice acting and Chinese voice acting. I'm pretty sure that is confirmed. Okay, that
We
makes
have the
sense.
premiere for the promotional video, so please take a look.
Okay, so it will be English dubbed. Oh, Switch? What is this? Oh, is this that port of Yakuza 0? Is it? I think it's 0 that's getting ported right now. Okay, yeah. Is it Kiwami? I know one of the Yakuzas is being... Yeah, sorry, you're right. It is Kiwami. They're not doing 0. You're right.
廊下片付けとけよ。ああ。部活言ってるお前がゲームなんて珍しいな。めちゃくちゃリアルだな。これなんていうゲーム？竜が如く。
Is this dad watching the Yakuza video game and having flashbacks to being in the Yakuza? Is that what this trailer is? I really wish this was on Switch, like, today. I need to stream through, like, once Dragon Age is out of the way, I think, like, doing Yakuza 0 or Kiwami might be, like, I might do one of the early Kiryu Yakuzas on stream. Would be nice to do. The girl worth 10 billion yen. It's another Yakuza game about gotta save the girl and fight someone at the top of Millennium Tower. The Switch port does seem to be pretty good. It's a nice looking port, this. No, it's like, it's not a cloud port, it's running on the actual Switch, yeah. It is a proper native port, yeah. I love the idea of like a father and son emotionally bonding over, yeah, let's do crime together. Okay, and they got an Amazon Prime series, and they're not really saying much about it.
Game with your kids as well.
That was done by Yasukaze Motomiya-san. And the narration was actually done by Tanida-san.
Cool.
We actually recorded yesterday.
Okay, I will leave. If this isn't done in 3 minutes, I'm leaving. But we got confirmation. February 28th is worldwide, and it sounds like English voice acting. So fuck yeah. We are streaming this game when it comes out. We're gonna have a great time.
So, my own kid is actually a third-year middle school student, so maybe it's time that he plays the series as well. So please play with your kid, and I will.
Thank you very much.
品はですね、プライムビデオで配信される龍が如くビヨンドザゲームに合わせて開発されたということで、本日は
So it was developed to match the release timing with Like a Dragon Yakuza, which will be on Prime Video.
And today we have a special message from the two actors playing Kiryu Kazuma, Ryoma Takeuchi, and Nishikiyama.
RDG サミットをご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。Amazon オリジナルドラマ、龍が如く
You do not look like
にて
Kiryu and Majima to me.
同じくドラマ
This is not a good sales pitch for this is Kiryu and Majima.
この度は本当に世界中でファンの方に愛されている龍が如くシリーズの実写ドラマ実写ドラマに
Show me them in outfit. Show me them looking vaguely correct. Yeah, here's the thing. In outfits, maybe it'll work, but like right now, I'm looking at them going. You've got an uphill climb to sell me on this. Yeah, it really does feel like the teen years a little bit.
本当にもう最初はですね、オファーを受けた時に断ろうと思って言ってましたよ。はい。危ない。そう。ただですよ、そのスタッフさんだったり、そのサイドだったり、監督の熱意というかね、新しい龍が如く作るっていうその思い、本当に強かったので、それにワクワクして参加を決めました。なのでもちろんゲーム
They've got about a minute before I give up on this and depart.
やったことない方もですね。
Okay, it's been an hour. I will let them finish talking and see if a trailer happens. But like, I've given you an hour of waffling. I need you to finish soon.
我々のドラマはですね、龍が如く極みの要素が含まれております。
Okay, Yakuza Kiwami.
みんなで龍が如くを盛り上げましょう。ありがとうございました。
I don't believe either of these men could punch a man. I do not believe that either of them has it in them to punch
the
a
two
man.
actors that were appearing in that video, Kiryu Kazuma was played by Takeuchi Ryoma, and Nishikiyama
Hello, we
played
are
by
actors
Kento
show
Kato.
exists.
Thank you
So
very
much of this has been hello, we are in
I've
the
seen
thing. The
the
thing
drama already.
exists. Are we done?
They did such a great job as Kiryu and
We
Nishikiyama.
finished. Can I leave?
So please look forward to the drama as well. Thank you. And then we also got the premiere trailer from Amazon, so please take a look.
Okay, fine, we'll watch the trailer. We'll watch it. Come on. Convince me these men look right. Okay. Okay, in outfit I kind of see it. Okay, you're selling me. I kind of want to see it. I kind of want it to be good. Come on, please be good. Come on, the era of good video game to screen adaptations. Please don't fail me.
It's super cool, right? Yes, as you saw in the video, Aoki Munetaka will be playing Goro Majima and Yakuza.
Like a Dragon Yakuza.
Okay, are we done? Or are you going to interview them about that
Goro
clip?
Majima role in the drama series. Thank you.
And we're done?
I actually knew that Aoki-san got the role of Majima for the drama. I heard it from Amazon.
So I kind of wanted Aoki to appear sometime in the series. So with this new game
He
coming
gets
out,
to
I
be
thought the
Majima
timing
in the
was
thing,
perfect.
and I wanted him to be Majima in the thing, and he gets to be Majima in the thing.
And with this, I believe the timing was absolutely perfect to announce this information.
Now's the right time to tell people he's in
Sure,
the
everyone
thing.
was surprised to see that. So Aoki-san, how did you feel to play the role of Majima Goro?
Oh god, they're still
I was
going.
honored,
Okay.
But then
I'm
was
bailing.
also scared too.
I gave this an hour. That was a very cool 5-minute trailer for a Yakuza game, and I need to get the fuck out and go get some work done. I hope you've enjoyed.
For this character, Majima Goro.
I hope I have been good company to keep you entertained while this has gone on. If I leave here and like 2 minutes later it turns out they announce like Infinite Wealth 2 with Ichiban as the protagonist, but like Kiryu is a ghost now, tell me and I'll come back on stream. Like send me a tweet if it happens. Have a good one. I gotta get some work done. Goodbye.